Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Bruce Sia, Asia #1 home-based business coach, speaking to you from my home-based business office in Singapore. This topic about this video, this title of this video is $1,000,000 Lesson. It takes two to tango. So this is straight from the heart. It's not scripted. I do have some notes to guide me, so I'll just go and share with you my thoughts. And the reason I'm recording this video is to give people that little push. I know there are many out there who are struggling, but the reason people struggle is because they lack commitment to do what they need to do, what they must do to get out of the situation. That's why the title of this video, it takes two to tango. So in this video, I'm offering you a great opportunity for you to make a big difference to your life. And most people can do it. I've said that many times in my other videos. Millions, not thousands, millions worldwide have invested 100,000 to $1 million or more to start their conventional or franchise business. Why they want to do that? Because they want to have freedom. They want to be in charge of their life. They want to have more control, certainty. So instead of being at the beck and call of a boss that can fire them anytime, or when the economy is bad, like the COVID-19 situation, many people got retrenched, or many people were out of job, or got to open or got to close their small businesses, cafes, restaurants. So we are living in uncertain times, and in fact we're living in the end times, where at any time there could be a nuclear war, the situation between USA and China. So everybody has to do their part to pray for love, wisdom and integrity for the leaders. So I just want to touch on integrity. So if you're not getting the results in your business, in your life, most probably you lack the integrity to do the right things. Integrity is the foundation of your business and your life, and you can trust God to give you the best definition of integrity. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the prophets. Matthew chapter 7 verses 12. So I'm recording this video to support my team, so that when you join my team, you can use this video to get people to start thinking. And if they decide to join the business, they'll speak to the person who shared the video with them. So there's no link in this video. I just want to get this video to support my team members and anyone who want to leverage on this video to build their dream, to have more money, more time, better health and a better relationship. It's a package deal. If you lack money, you lack time, you have health challenges, it's tough to have a good relationship. Nobody wants to be a caretaker, caregiver. It can be very stressful. So it's your responsibility to take good care of your health. And we are riding on three major hot trends, which is wellness, beauty, and e-commerce. And we are leveraging on a brilliant, foolproof, and field-proof money-making system that tap into the market, the demand, a huge hungry market, over 2 billion baby boomers. Those born between 1946 and 1964, they're aging and they want to feel and look years younger. So I belong to the baby boomers. I was born in 1957, and you see, balding, you see. If I can find a formula for hair growth, I'll be a billionaire. So most people are balding. So if you have a supplement that helps the hair growth, improve the hair condition, that's what people want. And if you have improve your hair, you look much younger. When you're balding, you look much older. So I'm already 66. So I take health supplements so that I can feel and look years younger. Got it? So think, and you got to think like a winner. If you want to be happy, healthy and wealthy, You must think like a winner. Have a positive attitude and have positive thinking. Having a negative attitude and negative thinking is a sure way to fail in your business and your life. And I speak from 66 years of experience. So my forte is network marketing. Soon it'll be 30 years. And my signature statement, I know the business like the palm of my hand. And soon it'll be 24 years in digital marketing. So I invested over $10,000 to learn digital marketing, over $100,000 to learn from many successful entrepreneurs. So I put my money where my mouth is. So that is commitment. Commitment is what makes the difference. It's what separates the men from the boys, those who succeed from those who fail. So you got to constantly ask yourself, are you committed? Do you have that commitment? Like I'm a martial artist. If you want to perform well, we must train daily. And that's commitment, daily discipline. Right? And time is so precious. Right? You don't have forever. So the cold hard truth is, sooner or later, everyone have to die. And the evil leaders, they're messing up the earth. They are ignorant. They lack the wisdom. They are still sleeping. They haven't wake up to the fact that sooner or later they have to die. And many of them are very old, 70, close to 80, already one leg in the coffin or 1.5 leg in the coffin. That means just a matter of time they will die. And death is certain, but the time of death is very uncertain. So, and they are not wise enough to think win-win, to cooperate instead of compete with each other and help make this world a better place, help people to live a better life. These rogue politicians, they're in it for money, power, and their selfish interests. And when they die, they can't take a cent with them. Right? They want a solid gold coffin. It's meaningless. Can't take a cent with them. Sooner or later, that's why it's so important to have love, wisdom, and integrity. Then attitude. I covered that. You must have a positive attitude. And then knowledge. Knowing is not enough, but you must do. Right? And the key factor is application, applying what you know. So you got lots of opportunities to learn how to do the business from many successful leaders at the training, seminars, webinars, special events, and conventions. And when you commit to the Business Builder package, you have my 12 monthly 2-hour webinars, which is worth over $24,000. I put a value on it and you get it for free, because I charge on the one-to-one business consultation US $1,000 an hour. So 12 monthly 2-hour webinar, that's 24 hours times 1,000 is $24,000. So money is just an idea, right? So let me share with you. When I was 10 years old, I turned the tropical fishes into scrap iron, scrap metal, and I turned the scrap metal into money. So that time I leveraged on my dad. My dad is a brilliant guy, very smart. He had leverage. He took a long pole, and we used to go to a river. Because he has the long pole, he can reach the place where there's lots of small tropical fishes. He catch them, and we got a bucket full. So what I'm going to do with bucket full of tropical fishes? At that time, there was some demolition nearby my house. So many boys, they were going to collect the scrap iron. We can sell it for money. So I know they love tropical fishes, so I give them an irresistible offer. I said, you bring me whatever scrap iron you have, I can let you choose the tropical fishes you want. I give you some. And they came with all their scrap iron. So exchange, fair exchange. They're happy, I'm happy. So I got lots of scrap iron, and I got a trishaw rider, a three-wheeler, and they took the scrap metal and to the place and sold it. And I got that time, 10-year-old, I got $13.50, which is very good. It's like today's money is like $135 or more than 10 times, right? So money is an idea. Then, so knowledge is so important. You must apply what you know. And to be successful, you got to know what the successful people are doing and do what they do, right? Then express. You must express the fruits of the Holy Spirit. So when Jesus walked on earth, he expressed the fruits of the Holy Spirit: love, joy, faithfulness, kindness, goodness, gentleness, patience, peace, and self-control. And at my 2-hour webinar, I share with you the walking meditation, the sitting meditation, and the breathing meditation. So I just share with you the walking meditation. That is a bonus for you. The sitting meditation and the breathing meditation, you got to attend my webinar. The power of curiosity. People are very curious, want to know how, right? So that's how the entertainment industry, the movie industry, they make billions, because people want to know how the story ended, because their friends, they were so enthusiastic to share about the movie, but they say, I'm not going to spoil your movie experience, I'm not going to share how the movie ended. So out of curiosity, they went to watch the movie, right? So curiosity. So the walking meditation, find a quiet area at a park, and if you have a garden, at your garden, any place that's quiet, and you can walk slowly. Each step, you immerse your mind with the fruits of the Holy Spirit, and you experience miracles in your life. Do it consistently for at least 30 days. Walk slowly. Love, joy, faithfulness, kindness, goodness, gentleness, patience, peace, and self-control. And can go further. A few steps you can ponder and think about the fruits of the Holy Spirit. What love means to you. What gives you joy. What is faithfulness. What is kindness? What is goodness, gentleness, patience, peace, and self-control? So love, joy, faithfulness, kindness, goodness, gentleness, patience, peace, and self-control. And self-control is so important. It's discipline, right? So it's about having the discipline to do the right thing and to avoid temptations, right? So all this can destroy you. Lust, greed, anger, hatred, jealousy, envy, gluttony, laziness. This is 2 of the 7 deadly sins. So you got to control yourself. And the tongue, a 6-inch tongue can kill a 6-foot man. So you must be careful of what you say. There's a Chinese saying that once the wrong word out, 16 horses cannot pull it back. So be careful of what you say. Your tongue is like a double-edged sword. It can cut very deeply, and when people are hurt, it's very hard for them to forget, right? So remember, be careful of what you say, and what you say comes from your thoughts, and your thoughts link to your heart. So always check your heart. So express the fruits of the Holy Spirit and understand about the system, right? I was a trainee restaurant manager for Burger King for about 4.5 months because I wanted to learn about system. I was very impressed when I graduated from University of Washington, Seattle, after 3 years there, and also I had 6 years of tour leading experience as a USA tour leader. So I'm always very fascinated about marketing, advertising, and the fast food restaurants, about system. So that is why I joined Burger King as a trainee restaurant manager to learn about system. So it takes two to tango. The system will only work when you work the system. Got it? So you have a brilliant, foolproof, and fail-proof money-making system. Why don't you apply it? But it will only work when you apply it. So how to apply it, you learn at the training, seminars, webinars, special events, and convention from many successful leaders. So there are no secrets. This video is basically an introduction to show you the right way. Then team, you have to build a team, right? You want to do what the rich and successful people are doing. They have a team, they have a business, they have a team of people working for them. So they have people and money working for them. And they invested 100,000 to $1 million or more to have people and money working for them. Now, for a tiny fraction, $1,000 for a business builder package. If that is a challenge, start with a basic package for less than US $500. And if you're financially challenged, you still can start for as little as $49.95 for a year if you live in USA, or $29.95 a year if you live in other countries. So what's your excuse? Right? So I've taken away people's excuse. I can't afford it. I don't know how to do it. So you can live your dream or you can live on your excuses. You can't do both, right? So many times, like I said earlier, people lack the commitment. Commitment is what separates the men from the boys, those who succeed from those who fail. So you're wondering why you're not achieving the results you want in your business and your life, you're not happy where you are, it's because of lack of commitment to do the things that you must do to get what you want. Got it? Right? So building a team. And why you want to do it? It's not how to do it. How to do it is only 5%. The methodology, the process. The why is the burning desire, your compelling purpose, your big dream. So you must focus on why. When your why is very strong, you learn how to do it. Got it? So there are no secrets. I'm giving you the many million-dollar lessons on business and life in this video. Of course, if you want to learn more, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel for free. And if you want to know how to start this business, speak to the person who shared this video with you. Then opportunity. So what's the great opportunity? Instead of investing 100,000 to $1 million or more to start your conventional or franchise business, you can start with 1,000 or less than 500 or $49.95 or $29.95 to build a simple 24/7 global business in 145 countries. So then you got to ask yourself, why are you not doing it, right? Most people can afford US 1,000 or 500 or $49.95 or $29.95. Of course, you want to lead by example. If you have the money, start with the business builder package. The best form of leadership is leading by example. So when people ask you which package you start with, you can tell them sincerely from your heart, I start with the business builder package because I'm a business builder and I'm looking for business builders so that we can work together. Birds of a feather like to flock together. Like attracts like. Then so when you build the business, it's a very small one-time investment, and the time frame is 1 to 3 years. If you're slow, 3 to 5 years, you generate a cash flow of 3 to 10,000 or more a month. Can you imagine what you can do with 3,000 extra a month besides what you're earning from whatever you're doing? That's 36,000 a year. 10,000 a month, that's 120,000 a year. Go for a shopping spree, invest in whatever you want, take your family for a wonderful holiday. So begin with the end in mind, right? Then teach people what you're doing. And the best part is at the beginning, because you're new, you can leverage on the leaders to teach your team members what to do. And then along the way you learn, and then later you can teach the people that you bring into the business. So TTP, take the product. So you have your own testimony. You got to believe in the product. Talk to people, share the opportunity, and teach the people. What do you teach your people to do? Take the product, talk to people, and teach their people. So, and when you do the TTP, you will take the profit, right? You'll be rewarded. Then observe. So to be successful, to be happy, healthy, and wealthy, observe what the happy, healthy, and wealthy people are doing. Observe what the rich and successful people are doing and do what they do, right? That's what the training, seminars, webinars, special events, and conventions is all about, to teach you to do what the successful leaders are doing. Then test, right? Test the market. Yeah? You can imagine, speculate, can think whatever you want, but nothing beats doing it. Experience doing it. Some will, some won't next. Just share the great opportunity with as many people as possible. Work with the law of averages to guarantee your success. This wonderful business is for everyone, but not everyone is for it. Different strokes for different folks. Not everyone wants to be a doctor, dentist, lawyer, or accountant, isn't it? So some are very comfortable with doing what they're doing. Leave them alone. Some just don't get it. The light's on, but nobody's at home. Some just close their mind to it. So you got to attract those who are looking for what you're offering, right? People will say, wow, I can leverage for 1,549.95 or 29.95, I can build simple 24/7 global business in 145 countries. I can learn from many successful leaders, and I can do what the rich and successful people are doing by building an organization of thousands of people, and it can happen for me in 1 to 3 years. If I'm slow, 3 to 5 years. So you want to attract people like that, right? Then you got to ask the right questions. Why do you want to work hard when you can work smart? Why do you want to continue depending on yourself 24 hours in a day? Because you know that you can only do so much in a day, right? I shared many times in my other videos. That time I was a workaholic. I enjoyed my job so much. I worked 12 to 16 hours a day, and when I came home I was so tired. I just wanted to take a short nap. But when I opened my eyes this morning, I slept with my work clothes on, and it happened a few times. So that is why I wrote the book, Break Free. There is a better way to earn a living. So I know what is working hard. Now I'm showing you a simple way to work smart, where you can work half a day, spend 2 to 3 hours in the garden, and live the life you want to live. Have more money, more time, better health, and a better relationship. And if you don't ask, you don't get it. Let's keep on asking. Some will, some won't next. And numbers, you got to work on the numbers, right? Easily. I've been doing this business for over 29 years, very soon 30 years. I have brought in over 500 people, right? The power of my network. But I don't need so many. All I need is a few good leaders, a handful that can help me build an organization of thousands of people. And to get 500 people to join me is because I was able to create goodwill, and they join because they trust me. But to get the 500 people, I think I got to easily get over 2,000 or more no's. Can be pretty daunting, right? But I don't let the no stop me. Some will, some won't next, right? So I felt that it's my moral obligation to share with as many people as possible. And if they say no to me, it's their loss, not my loss. I have good intention. I just share, right? So I'm offering a gift, and I respect their right to reject the gift. Then I just share with others, So you got to have that kind of attitude. Just keep on sharing. Then numbers. And G is for God. God is love, and love is God. You've heard that many times. God is wisdom too. So with love and wisdom, you can have all the good things you want in this life, and more importantly, everlasting, joyful, and meaningful life in God's kingdom. Every funeral you attend is a wake-up call that life is finite, temporal, transitory. Sooner or later, all of us have to die. That's the cold hard truth. How long can you live? 80, 90, or 100? So you got to treasure the precious time you have with your loved ones and friends, and be kind to others, because they are not here forever, right? I was so glad I was kind to a friend because he was late for about half an hour. Usually I get a bit angry when people are late, but I just accept his excuses, and I just be kind to him. I even offer him food, treat him. Then and a few months later, I found that he passed away. So it's quite shocking. Some of the friends, you thought they'll live another 5 to 10 years, but they just go like that, right? So always be kind to others. So God is love, love is God, God is wisdom too, and always follow God's great commandment. And that is the best definition of integrity. But more importantly, it's His great commandment. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Matthew chapter 7 verses 12. So when you have better lifestyle, you have more time for God and for your family, and you live a wonderful, meaningful, and joyful life. That's what it's all about. Then O is for obsession. You must have the burning desire. You must be obsessed with what you want to achieve. Burning desire, compelling purpose. So you got to constantly think about what you want, be passionate about what you want, and you'll be working with the law of attraction. You create a powerful magnetic force that will attract certain people, events, and things to your life to help you get what you want. It's working all the time, right? And that's where the commitment comes in. You got to have the commitment, right? To have a plan of action and have clarity, so consistency, cooperate with people, right? Have compassion, have this feeling that it's your moral obligation to share this great opportunity with as many people as possible, and teach people how to fish. When you give a man a fish, you feed him only for a day, but when you teach him how to fish, he can feed himself and his family for a lifetime, and he can help to teach others to do the same. How wonderful, right? So teach people, this business is about teaching people how to fish, how to create a positive cash flow of 3 to 10,000 or more a month. Monthly passive income, 3 to 10,000 or more a month. And the exclamation mark represents the irresistible offer. It's an offer that is packed with so much value, benefits, and advantages. You want to grab it now. So the irresistible offer is, instead of investing 100,000 to $1 million or more to start your conventional or franchise business for less than $1,000, 500 or $49.95 or $29.95, you can build a simple 24/7 global business in 150 countries, and in 1 to 3 years, if you're slow, 3 to 5 years, to generate a passive income of 3 to 10,000 or more a month. Got it? So I'm so happy to record this video because it's my paid forward project. I feel that I must share the wealth of knowledge that I have with millions worldwide to help them live a better life. And you can always go to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're in network marketing or you're curious to know about network marketing. Learn the $1 million lessons on business and life that I share with you at my YouTube channel, and take your business to the next level. I also have my TikTok channel, Bruce Seah 1, figure 1, Bruce Seah 1. Why 1? Because I built my branding. Took me coming to 30 years to build my $1 million brand, Asia #1 home-based business coach. And I've trained and inspired thousands in 11 countries. I'm sharing this not to impress you, but to impress upon you that I know exactly what I'm talking about. I trained and inspired thousands, starting from Singapore, then Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Myanmar, Vietnam, Nigeria, USA, Philippines, Hong Kong, and New Zealand. And with God's blessing, very soon Cambodia, India, and China. I'm looking forward to that, and I trust God will open the door. But more importantly, I trust God to open the door for me to do, come 28 May 2024, I'll be 67, and I plan, with God's blessing, to do 9 months of God's work, evangelize, share the good news to the ends of the earth, and 3 months as a network marketing consultant, international speaker, keynote speaker, and trainer. This is what I love to do. And you must have faith, trust, and belief, and do the right thing, and always follow God's great commandment. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets, Matthew chapter 7 verses 12. So take action, speak to the person who shared this video with you, love, learn, leverage, and live your dream, and I'll definitely see you at the top. Take care, take action, and God bless you. Bye bye.